I've been following or watching a little bit with interest because it's a couple of weeks away, the New Zealand chili eating champion competitions. It's Aaron Skudder, who's in the technical IT department, is a chili man. You grow chilies, Aaron.
That's right, Cathy.
Yeah, so why do you grow chilies?
Because I love them.
What is it you love about them?
Eating them, the health benefits. Also, they're a decorative plant. They're a small plant suitable for my place.
What are some of the health benefits?
Well, it's found that they can reduce blood pressure, reduce the formation of blood clots, which is going to reduce risk of heart attacks or stroke, weight loss, prostate, arteriosclerosis, lowering body temperature, combating sinus and cold infections.
Oh, really? Okay.
Reducing digestive pain, and they come loaded with vitamin C, beta-carotene, antioxidants, and vitamin A.
Sounds like a one-stop shop for curing many things. But you eat your own chilies?
That's correct.
How hot can you have them?
Well, as hot as you can handle, but what I'd recommend is understand your limits.
When you eat your chilies, do you feel the effects? What do you feel? Apart from or do you feel a burning mouth?
Well, for sure. But to also get a feeling of euphoria, a feeling of well-being. They open up the blood vessels, so increase blood flow, which helps for mental acuity.
I understand there's a scale that measures the heat, but can you explain
The scale's called the Scoville Scale. That was invented by a man named Mr. Scoville. It ranges from 0 up to, well, naturally occurring chilies would be 1.5, 1.6 million. But if you take the chemicals out, which is capsaicin, that can go up to 5 million or more.
Oh-wee. Now, there was one I was reading about in the paper. So it was the California Reaper.
No. There is no California. It's the Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper. Okay,
Right.
So Carolina Reaper, but that's a pretty high-end hot chili.
That's 1.5 million Scovilles.
And you've got one here in the studio.
You'd be pretty brave to eat it.
It is. It's really tiny. It's really pretty, cute, but dangerous.
Well, they change in hotness depending on the level of maturity. This one's not fully matured, but it'll get hotter.
If you touch the outside of it and then, say, touch your face or rub your eyes, are you in trouble?
Only your eyes. I would say keep your hands away from your eyes if you touch those.
So have you eaten one of those?
Sure, but I eat them very slowly, like little bits at a time.
So that red, you've got a little red one in your hand. What's that? It's pretty
That
too.
one's a Trinidad scorpion. I've been munching on that throughout the day. That's 1 million Scovilles.
Really? I wouldn't dare try and give it a go, but 1 million, what would a red pepper be, say?
What do you mean, a cane?
Oh, yeah, that looks like the one I get from my fruit and veggie store. What would that
that's
be?
50,000 Scovilles. And that's hot, okay?
So do you take the seeds out?
I enjoy the seeds. They're the hottest part.
How long have you been growing your chilies for?
About 3 or 4 years.
They easy to grow?
They're a sort of semi-tropical or tropical plant. They like warmer weather. Plant them in September. They'll mature around January or February, or some of them are later in maturing, but a frost will kill them, so they really don't survive the winter unless you have them indoors.
Do you know how many sorts there are?
I've got listed here about 20 different varieties.
There's quite a lot, and the one you were mentioning, the something scorpion. So where did these names come from?
They're designed to intimidate people, I'm sure.
I guess it depends where they sort of originate from, I wonder.
Well, they also have multiple names depending on the region. The Bahut Jolicoeur is also known as the ghost chili, probably more commonly known as a ghost chili.
Do you have a favourite?
Well, I find the most universal would be the cayenne. It's got a lovely taste, lovely flavour. Add that to my dishes.
What are the uses of chili apart from eating?
Well, if you're talking about the really hot ones like the Trinidad scorpion or the Carolina Reaper, they can be used as a bioweapon in pepper sprays. The police use them. They can also be used as an insecticide. So you mix it with oil and spray it on your plants.
Have you ever entered a competition?
No. Tempted? Sure.
Yeah.
I'm up for any challenge.